On the road, gonna beat the traffic. There isn't much at 4 a.m.
I can hardly move inside this car.
In the back you can see the magic. Mesh eyes staring back, yo, it's home. 800 miles can't be that far.
What is this, our 5th con this year? I bet they already got our spot saved in the ridge line, where they'll need to know what's your name and do you have your ID? Ridge line, get your badge and go. Make the con your own.
Now boarding flight 1948 for Reno, Nevada. Group A, numbers 1 through 30, come on down.
Got a 2-hour delay sitting at the airport, but weather ain't breaking this smile. This'll be my first time off of the ground. I call Jesse as I hit arrivals, count down till the moment we meet. I step out at door 2 when I see their car. Trunk clicks open, stick my bag inside. Now it's only us for a 13-minute ride. Hi, I'm Jesse. Clover.
Oh, hey, thanks for picking me up. I guess you would know me as Thistle. Where should we go first?
Do you have your badge yet?
No.
Well, take me to the ridge line. Gotta get my alter ego's identification. Ridge line, get my badge and go. Find my hotel room.
And hello, friendos. It's me, your Markiest of Barkiest. In case you're wondering, the song was by Foxes and Peppers. It's on their new album. They're really awesome people. That's why I usually use them for my intro music. So you should definitely go check them out. They're really awesome people, and they do amazing things. So, with that being said, hi, friendos. It's been a while. I'm sorry. We've been moving. I've been starting a new job, so it's been an adventure for sure. So yes, hello Fox, Blaze Vixen Jr., Ciento SK, and Anthony Jimenez, Battle the Wolf, Uriel Super, oh yeah, Samaro, Brandon Foster, I'm a Furry Finglightwind, Foxy Hates Cats, Ezekiel Timnivok, I hope I said that right, Glitch the Cabot, Isokara, GG, Chicken Gain Red, Alex J, and many other friendos. Hello. I hope you're doing good on this Tuesday. I'm live streaming just because, like, it's been a while. I figured I should update you guys, but also just to keep you up with the situation, let you guys know what's going on. In case you haven't seen my last video, we actually moved into a new place, and we have a new house. I have a new job, at least for the next little bit. So, yeah, just to keep you guys up to date. The move was okay. It was, so basically, Gerse and her mom, well, Gerse was moving with me, but Gerse's mom decided to come and help because we couldn't fit everything that we wanted to fit in my car. So she brought her car and she helped us move, which Gerse's mom is a truly amazing lady. But we all moved down here, and what happened is they stopped halfway through, but I knew if I stopped halfway through, we wouldn't get anything done the day. So I was like, okay, well, I need to move, I need to finish driving. So instead of doing 4 hours of driving and 4 hours of driving, I did full 8 and then stayed up the entire day to get the apartment and get the furniture and everything that we needed set up. So that way when they got there, there was no issues. They just helped me move everything in. So yeah. No, I am currently living in Virginia, not South Carolina. Your dog tried to eat a bee. That's not healthy for your dog. Yeah. So, yes, hello, friendos. I know it's like 4:30, and normally I stream later in the evening, but I go to work at night now, so I can't really stream in the evenings. because I have to start getting ready for work around 7:30 or 8, so I have to do my streams at like 4. Am I going to BLFC? Yes. I am planning on going to BLFC. Did you retire from the Army? No. I just got honorably discharged, and I ended my contract with the Army and doing stuff on the DoD side now, which is fun. Hey, congrats, Isokira. Are you going to furry migration? I wish. With this new job, I don't get much time off. The only time off that I have time for cons for was Vernal Equinox, which I went to, and then TFF. Those are the only 2 things I can do within the next couple months because I took all my time off to go to them, and yeah, so. Oh, sleep stream. Sleep stream would be when everybody is awake. Because I normally go to sleep around 8 a.m. Can you put your fursuit head on stream? The only thing about that is if I put my fursuit head on, I can't read the chat at all. I have really bad eyesight. So that's the only reason why I don't normally put my fursuit head on during streams, is because I really cannot see with it on. Why are you so fluff? Because fluff is good. Wish I live in Canada. Canada's nice. Toronto is the only place I've been to in Canada, but Toronto is still absolutely amazing, so. But the reason why I have this up over here, if you'd like to check out any of my things, the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't do it enough, because I feel like I'm selling myself out, but my new contractual obligations denote that I have to promote my stuff at some point during my streams. So if you'd like to go check out my merch, you can do so by going to marksparks.me or mallmerch.com/collection/marksparks and check out these nice little things. We have a sticker. It's like $2. And then you have the tee, like this awesome t-shirt right here. And yeah, have you seen Mark t-shirt? And the paws are greater than mods. So if you'd like to go check those out, you can do so by going to marksparks.me. The beans. Prank call Majira like he did to you. Maybe later. I don't know. I don't want to prank call anybody because it leads to awkward things. If it's something that's like kind of planned, like, hey dude, I'm gonna call you later, please don't be doing anything in the background. Because like you never know. Like Majira might be editing a video and then I call him and then it disrupts him. Like prank calling is one thing, but it's nice to at least give somebody a heads up, like, hey dude, I might be calling you later. Please don't I don't know. Please don't be doing the laundry or stuff. A watchdog. That's good, Glitch. Marker clouds real. Yes, they are. Is your beard related with the furry fandom? What does that mean? How do you feel about Majira barks? Is that a thing? I don't know. Is that a thing? Modeling Mark's merch in the game he plays, so he promotes it. I'm gonna let Dalmy know that should be a thing. But God only knows, that would be kind of expensive. Actually, in Arma, oh God, on some of the armors that we use in the game, actually on the bottom underneath the armor, like underneath the foot, we have the Mark Sparks sticker plastered underneath there, so it looks like you're giving Mark steppies. It was a dumb joke, but it's something funny. Hello, Summer Blue Fox. I've been doing okay. I dare you to play all the single furries. I don't know. How's Gers? Gers is doing okay. She's in the room right over there on the other side of this wall. Say hi, Gers! She can't hear me. She has her headphones in. So, yeah, we're doing this, literally, like, we have this nice little room separation now because working together and working in the same living area was both fun and very disruptive because anytime I streamed, she couldn't do anything And anytime she did anything, I couldn't do anything, and it became very limiting. So we have separated workrooms now, which is nice. Mark getting steppies is canon in Star Wars. Yeah. Where's Majira? Man, I don't live with Majira. That's always something that like happens every stream. Somebody's like, yeah, man, where's Majira? I'm like, dude, I live like 4 states away. I don't know. He's at his house. You guys going to Anthrocon this year? Yes, we are. I'm really looking forward to it. Where did you get the drive jacket? So the drive jacket was actually a gift that I was given when I was stationed overseas by my cousin. And I don't actually know where he got it. So. Hey, Vanguard. What's your new time zone? I'm still on the East Coast, so it's not too crazy of a time difference. Did you know Skivity Romance Edition? I don't know what that is. Are you a potato? My enzymes, as much as I eat potatoes, do not correlate with that of a potato, so unfortunately, no, I'm not. Where's Waldo, but where's Majira? I mean, essentially, they have some of the same colors, so it could be a thing. Your website reminds me of MySpace? I can kind of see it. I just need like the shitty music player over here, and then I need my top 8 over here. And it would be MySpace. Are you a fan of Monster Hunter World? I haven't played it. So, unfortunately, with how my life has been, I haven't been able to play many games. And, like, I want to play The Division 2 so bad, but I can't afford it right now. Because my first month of pay is going straight into rent, and then my second month pay is going straight into the flight that we're getting for TFF. So, I'm like, man, I'd love to play Division. I'd love to play Monster Hunter World, but I just can't afford it right now. Are you guys planning to go to TFF with the recent things that happened? Yes, we are still going. We still have our flight tickets and everything, and we still have our hotel room, so we are going. And we're leaving like Thursday. Thanks, Eddie. Nobody knows that I had my own website because I never promote it because I feel bad for promoting myself. But yeah, so I'm doing that now. I'm doing all right, Vanguard. We finally got moved in Virginia, and we're doing nice. Is this a Q&A? I mean, like, this is a chill stream where I just kind of talk to you guys, because I don't really get to do that much anymore. And I love you guys, so I want to talk to you guys. No one knows you play Super Animal Royale. So, like, I still want to play that sometime during the stream just because I actually really enjoy that game. Like, it's the first, like, game since PUBG that I've been, like, truly invested in, and it's only because I want the fucking Husky character. Like, I want the Husky character so fucking bad. And I've been trying to, like, grind out to get it. What kind of job did you get? So I'm working, whereas before I was working with like electrical engineering, I'm working with IT type stuff, you know, cyberspace technologies, and it's really difficult because I'm having to shove an entire college course into my head, which is pretty hard. I'm like trying to learn everything I can for this job, and it's difficult because I literally like I work an entire 8-hour shift, and all of my 8-hour shift is me studying. And then when I come home, sometimes I'll sit here and I'll study more. Oh, Ace is streaming? Oh, I fucking love Ace. Ace is such a good bean. I don't know what SAR is. See, I'd love to go to ACFI, but it's another one of those where I really have to plan ahead and get, like, flights and stuff because it's such a far drive. Like, from where I live now, it's like, I don't know. I think it's like an 18-hour drive, which is just not possible for me. Like, I could, but I'd be dead for the rest of the con, and there'd be no use to go to the con. Hi, Wheelie. Oh, I'm sorry, Vanguard. What's it like having a persona of your own character? Well, like, I don't. It's one of those things. Like, you can make your persona out of anything. Like, there's a like. Oh, zombie squirrel.
Hey, we're going on Thursday. Hope this helps with expenses some. Give Gertrude my love and hope she and her mom is okay with everything going on. Love you. See you soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing you as well, Zombie Squirrel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Gerst has been okay. For those of you who don't know, and hold on, I'm gonna get clearance that I can actually tell her. Hold on. Tell the stream. Well, I mean, she tweeted it, so I think she's fine. Oh wait, you're playing a video? Oh, Ilio. It's the fastest gnome in the West. It didn't even load. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can get it to do it again. Maybe? Unfortunately, this fastest gnome. Hold on. Preview. Okay, hold on. I'll just play it from here. Oh, it doesn't even do anything. Okay. I just saw the notification, but I was like, nobody can see what the notification is, so... But thank you, Leo, for the $2 donation. But yeah, so Gerst and her family have recently lost a family member, in which she's doing okay and her family's doing okay. It's been something that we moved and we're finally getting settled in between cons, and her grandfather passes away, which has been really rough on all of us. But we're doing okay, and she's doing good. So yeah. Ace of Hearts, Fox, you lovely bean. Why are you not a moderator? Wait, let me make sure this is the real one. Hold on. Yes. Oh, he's live. Hey! Look at this good bean.
Oh, I'm glad that we can just, give you some good vibes, my dudes.
I love him. He's such a good bean. I'm gonna give you moderator because you deserve it. Oh, but yeah, no, she's been doing good. Her family's been doing good. So yeah, if you haven't said some nice things to Gerst, go ahead, tweet at her or something. Let her know that you love her, or anything. Hello, Shuya. How much was your cameo again? It's like $7. It's $7 for a cameo, and the reason why is I was at $5, and I had so many cameos going on that I actually, in between moves, I ended up going like negative by a lot. So unfortunately, I could not keep up with them, and I ended up going negative, which is bad. Because if you go negative, that means you were unable to do some, and I felt super awful because I went negative in cameos. Because it's like, cameos is such a good thing. Being able to like tell people personally, like, hey dude, I hope you're okay, happy birthday, or, congratulations on your wedding, or congratulations on getting engaged. It's super good, and I love it. I love being able to have that experience and being able to tell people these things. Which is why when I went negative, I just felt awful. Good fibs. Yo, I'm Ace of Hearts, Fox, and Marksburg in the same place at the same time. I want that to happen, dude. I miss Ace. Random question. Do you speak other language besides English? So I know like small bits and pieces of a little bit of German, a little bit of French, and a little bit of Korean, and that's only because I took German and French in high school and I lived in South Korea.
Food delivery.
Thank you, Gertrude.
This is your drink.
By the way, Zombie Squirrel says that she hopes you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing better.
So.
What did you order, honey? You should look.
Oh, this is mine. Just gonna place that right there. And I'm assuming the quarter pounder is yours.
Yeah.
So there's that. And
No,
this
I got fries.
is mine.
I got fries.
Fries
Thank you. Delivery away.
Thank you, baby. Hey, AJ. Mark, you're getting married. No, I've already done that once. I'm gonna take my time on this one.
We're not getting married.
Sorry, I can't give you much since I don't get paid till next week, but wanted to show my support and to let you know ACFI takes place at the beginning of October. And to tell Gurche I said hi and she has my support.
Yours.
What?
Bang Lightwin says hi and that he has your support.
Who?
Bang Lightwin.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Fang Lightwin, for the $1 donation, and I appreciate it very much. I really want to go to ACFI, but we got to see how the cookie crumbles. Gurche. You said in previous video that you were in the armed forces. What branch was that? I was in the army. Gurche, I hope you are well, doing amazing. Thanks for the delivery to Mark Sparks. I'm sure she'll like pop in the stream at some point. Mark Monday or Madeira Monday? Well, you could also have Tall Fuzzball Tuesday. You forget about that. And Kiwi doesn't get a day because it doesn't rhyme with anything. Thank you, Wheelie. Anna Harvey, no, I am not gay. I am bisexual or demisexual. I don't really know much about myself in order to actually be able to come up with a correct response for that one, just because I don't, like, I don't know. It's one of those weird things that, like, I grew up in a very, like, Southern household, very liberal, and I was afraid to actually show the side of me that I had never experienced, so that was
Army.
something.
Awesome. Thanks for your service to our country.
Thank you, Philosopher, for the $2 donations, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really able to, like, figure out who I am, and I still haven't really figured out who I am. I think that's something that you search your entire life for most of the time. And, I don't know. I just like whatever I like, and that's really all that matters. Would a chocolate-covered Gersh be called a Gershie's bar? So that's pretty good. I've got a horrible headache. Have a good night. I hope the best for you, Kate. Have a wonderful night. Take some ibuprofen, lay down, drink some water. You could do Taro Tuesday. That's true. Taro Tuesday. So you got... Well, there's no other... Well, you could do Tall Fuzzball Tuesday, Taru Thursday, and then... Yeah, there's no day that rhymes with Kiwi. Sorry, Kiwi. Oh, no, you're fine, Anna. It's one of those things that, like, I have a hard time answering that question just because I'm, like, I don't really know. Like, it's hard for me to actually come up with a concrete answer just because I don't know. Mark, you inspired me to be in this fandom. Well, I appreciate that. I hope that you were enjoying this fandom. Oh, Zombie Scroll. Yeah, let me give you your wrench. I'm bad at giving out wrenches. I am sorry. Foxmore Friday. See, that works. Pepper. There's not a... Well, see, I guess, like, you could do, like... Well, no, there's no month that rhymes with Kiwi either. No, there isn't. Man, this is hard. Took me 25 years and a lot of deep thought to figure out who I am. Still never feel bad about your past because you're an awesome person today. Sarah, I really appreciate that, and I'm glad that you were able to figure it out. And I don't know, the human mind and everything is super complicated and hard to figure out. So it's hard to like, because like that's the thing is like, you could have these sort of mindsets at one point in your life, and then it changes over time. And then you have to refigure out who you are again. Like, that's the hardest thing about being human, I guess, is that, like, the human body and the human mind always changes. It's constantly changing. So at one point you can think that you know everything about yourself, and then the next day something new happens and you realize that there's different stuff going on in your head that you don't even realize. Yes, I completely agree, Zombie Scroll. Going back to living in an apartment and having a nice place to live and, you know, having a full-time job again is super nice. I actually feel like as if, like, I don't know, I had this issue when I was doing YouTube full-time that I just felt like as if my time had no purpose, and I always felt like as if everything I did was not going anywhere, not doing anything. And it's because like YouTube doesn't tell you how good you're doing. YouTube isn't there to be like, oh hey, you did an amazing job in this video, or you need to work on this video. Because the comments are either, wow, this was my favorite video ever, or, you know, the troll comments. Like that's the reverse sides of things. There's no like, I occasionally get the constructive criticism, which I really appreciate. But most of the time, it's either your video sucks, you're furry, you're gross, or this is amazing, keep it up. And it's like, there's no real way to show progression on YouTube unless like one video gets far more views than the previous video, which I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to figure it out as to where there's actual progression when you're doing YouTube full time. And that's something that I'd struggled with for 8 months trying to do YouTube full time, and I don't know. That's why I'm kind of happy to have an actual like full-time job and actually be able to sit there and go, okay, I have to do this and this and this before the end of the night.
Inside Friction roller coasters.
Oh.
A perfect fit for Marks Barks and Gertrude to ride together and enjoy the summer. With fursuits on.
Mina, thank you. Ooh. Where's this? Gerche. Yeah, the robot always pronounces Gers as Gerche. What dog breed is Mark? He is a husky. See, like, I don't know, wooden roller coasters have always, like, kind of scared me, and the only reason why is, like, I tried to ride a wooden roller coaster when I had back injuries, and, yeah, if you have back injuries, don't ride a wooden roller coaster. The amount of shaking is going to hurt you. This seems like kind of relaxed. It doesn't seem too crazy. Like a nice summer breeze roller coaster. You just ride it. I was gonna throw like something else in. Oh, little bumpies. All right. Hey, Two Chooks. I'm doing all right. Kitty riding on Cedar Point, yeah. This just seems super nice and relaxing. It seems like a very, very old school ride with the man pulling the lever to stop the cart.
Just wanted to say hi.
Thanks,
Here's
thank you for
some
the
money.
$5.
You
I
and
appreciate
Gertrude
it.
are my favorite furry couple.
Aw.
I hope to meet you and Gertrude at MFF.
Well, MFF isn't for sure planned yet. We would like to go, but we are trying to figure out whether we are actually going to go. But thank you very much, Lynx. I really appreciate it, and I hope to meet you as well. Metalworking Furry, you could go back and compare some of your old videos to some of the newer ones. Yes, and I did do that at some point. Like, I sat down and was like, okay, where do I need to go next? And it's the problem with, like, YouTube is, like, you either have, like, some sort of thing to work and progress towards, like, a series or something like that, or you just do whatever. And there's, like, a hard point in which I'm like, well, I could be doing more Furry Pun Wars, but then the Pun Wars will go stale because there's not much to go off of in Furry Pun Wars. And, like, I wanted to do more non-furries reacting to fursuits, but at the same time, I'm not in the same place that I was before, so there's not enough non-furries to actually, like, be able to pull into these things to react to fursuits. Unless I, like, I don't know, go out onto the streets, but then that would be very weird and very awkward, so I'm not sure if I would actually do that. But yeah, it's like, there's a lot of different things that go into YouTubing to, like, actually figure out where you need to progress on and where you need to move forward on, and it's kind of difficult. Are you flying into DFW or Love Field? So since we're flying Southwest, we have to fly into Love Field because it doesn't actually go to DFW as far as I'm tracking. I'm going for the karaoke this weekend. That's nice. That sounds fun. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, dude, that guy's like pulling a lever to stop the track. Like, that must be a very old roller coaster. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I usually choose Southwest because whenever you're packing like fursuits and stuff, you have to like, you really need that extra, you know, space and extra luggage carry-ons, because if you don't, then it's like you have to pay extra for it. You should become a furry DJ. Oh, you should come to Furry DU. Sorry, I read that wrong. Where is that? I haven't heard of that one. Thank you for killing me that one time in Super Animal Royale. I'm sorry. I felt super awful because, okay, so explain, if you don't know what Super Animal Royale is, it's a video game with like super cute furry characters that's kind of like PUBG, but it's a top-down. And Alpha was streaming on Twitch, and I was like, oh, hey, it's another furry, and he's streaming. And so I like joined his stream, and I did some like stuff because I like to support other creators. And I was like, yeah, you know, here's my subscription, my free monthly subscription, take it, you know. I hope to see you in the game. And then I saw him in the game, and he was like rolling around past me because you get these little like hamster balls you can roll around in. And I was like, ah, oh, there he is. I won't shoot him. And then he tries to run me over. I was like, okay, now I gotta kill him. I felt super awful, so I'm sorry for killing you on live stream. But it was kind of funny. First time going to Dallas and not... Well, so I've never been to Dallas, so it'll be my first time in Texas in general, so... Yay! We'll both be having new experiences. Oh, Furries Down Under. I would love to go to Furdu, but it's super expensive. Have a good night, Sarah. Take care. Why do you think there's so many canine furries? I mean, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that go into, like, why people choose their characters. It could be anything from, you know, like, the fact that a lot of people have dogs and they relate to dogs, so they would rather see their personality portrayed as a dog. Or it could be, that they just, you know, have always wanted this type of dog, or they just really like this dog, you know. I don't know. And then there's also wolves where people either connect spiritually to them.
Have you ever gone on a slingshot ride before?
Yes, Mina, I have. Thank you for the donation, friendo. I really appreciate it. Have a good one, Zombie Scroll, and I can't wait to see you this weekend. Oh my god, look at his ears. Poor Sonny. I haven't seen that video. Aww, poor Sonny. Furry Battle Royale with Nerf guns, yeah. Hello, Arrow. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people do choose, like, canine personas, whether it be dogs or wolves, which I guess there's just more that the human brain, like, in my opinion, either relates to dogs and wolves or just likes the look of dogs and wolves, whether it be because of the, like, I don't know, like, it's the thing, like, how many stories have you read that have to deal with, like, sloths or giraffes or birds, or, you know, like, when you think of, like, how many canines have been in novels and movies, like, you think a lot of dogs and wolves because there's a lot of, like, literature and a lot of popularity with them in the regular world. So it could just be that aspect as well, where the basic human populace just thinks that wolves and canines are more appealing or serve better. I don't know. The first sniper, I mean, you get to choose, like, it depends on what you want. Like, if you were going toony, then I'd recommend, you know, like, Made for You, More for Less, or some of the other ones out there. Or if you wanted realistic, then there's a lot of realistic character or furry fursuit makers out there that would be good for you. Or if you wanted, like, an in-between, then there's a lot of people for that. So it just depends on what you want. Might depend on the region myths, though. That's true. Gerst reopened for commissions, but her FA still says commission status is closed. So she is open for a brief time. If you check out her Twitter, she has a Google Doc open where you can actually sign up for commissions on there, and then she'll go through and pick the ones that she feels like doing. So if you want to go check that out, go to her Twitter. She has a Google Docs link up on there. Do you do commissions? Commissions for what? I'm not an artist or a fursuit maker. Hello, Jordy! So my food came, but I don't want to eat it on stream, so I'm just going to sit here and stare at my burger. But if you did want art, my girlfriend is actually open. And let me actually find Twitter. And then Gerche. So if you go to her Twitter, let's see, where is it at? There it is. Yeah, so she has this form where you could go in and you could click the Google Docs link and fill out all the information where you can do all this stuff to get, you know, art if you want to do that. She's currently open right now, so go check that out if you want. How do I be a furry? I mean, you just appreciate anthropomorphic characters. That's the basics of being a furry. Mina, I would definitely recommend getting a Twitter if you're going to be in the fandom, just because a lot of artists and fursuit makers use Twitter as a main platform to share that they're opening or closing commission queues. So, Randy, so if you become an affiliate on Twitch, you cannot actually live stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time because that actually violates Twitch terms of service. So that's why I don't do that. A lot of people who are smaller in the Twitch industry do that because it's easier to get away with, because admins don't normally check the smaller time YouTube creators and Twitch creators. But you can actually get banned off of Twitch and get demonetized from Twitch from doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time because it violates their terms of service. So that's why I haven't done that, because I would just rather not lose that place of income. So, hey Twitter, I prefer MySpace. You and possibly 2 others in this world. Yeah, there aren't really many rules for being a furry. I'm considering to pay her with one of my... Yeah, I'm sure she would love to do that. 20 IQ, 200 IQ mark, no. Yeah, I had a MySpace back in the day. And I was one of those people, which I'm telling you now, if you're younger in the fandom and you repost art without giving credit to the artist, don't do it, because it's not good for the artist, because the artist needs the recognition from that art piece that you're sharing around and that you enjoy. So if you like an art piece and you're using it, then I would highly suggest at least putting that somewhere in there that this is somebody else's stuff. Because if you like it, that means other people enjoy it, and if you don't give the artist credit, then you basically are demeaning the artist. So yeah, I used to be one of those kids who would repost furry art just because I didn't understand what it's like to be an artist, and I didn't understand that at all. So definitely don't do that. Mark watches Dora, he has 500 IQ. Yeah, you know, I'm the map, 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 I'm the map. Highly valuable education learning right there. Speaking of Gerst, does she have any critiques on what artists can do to improve and learn from their own mistakes? You'd have to ask her. Gerst! Gerst! Somebody has a question for you. 1 second, she'll be in a second. We gotta play sometime and I'll live stream it. Are we still talking about Super Animal Royale? 1 year mark skip out on FE when it comes to VF.
Yes.
Somebody was asking, do you have any critiques on what artists can do to improve and learn on their own mistakes?
Critiques on what,
Like, if you see a mistake in yourself, how do you improve on it?
Okay. I don't know. Think about... I wouldn't say compare yourself to, like, another artist who knows how to do the thing, but, like, at least, like, look at what another artist has done that does the thing you're trying to do in the way that you like, and don't copy it, but you can, you know, you can mimic it, you can look at it, and try and fill in what you haven't gotten down your head. It took me a while to understand, like, anatomy, for instance, and it's just a matter of practice and looking at it and redrawing it over and over again. Really, that's all I've got, I think. Not too many Gerst questions, though. I don't want to have to get up and walk in here every 5
No, I'm
minutes.
knocking your door every time.
Okay.
Map Sparks with Gerst Pack and Majora the Explorer. That's super good tomorrow. Oh my god.
Don't interrupt Gerst trying to survive as a dinosaur, okay? I'm trying to survive.
Be prepared to put down a hefty sum. Yeah. A lot of money goes into fursuits. Like, my fursuit, I know, originally I bought it for $1,400 as a partial, and then I paid $600 extra for the body, which the body was kind of really bad, so I got rid of it. Because it didn't fit me at all, and it made me look like a Yeti. So I never wear it, and I don't see a reason to wear it. But then I had a refurbishment, which was about $1,000. So in total, with my fursuit, I've spent around $3,200 in total. So yeah, there's a lot of money that goes into fursuits, and as time goes on, especially with like bigger name fursuit makers, they will continue to up their prices because it's it's what they deserve, which is kind of something that's both unfortunate but is really good that they're able to do that and still maintain and continue commission queues. Because, like, you know, if you think about it, if a fursuit maker dedicates all their time to fursuit making and they're able to pump out, let's say, 20 fursuits a year, and they charge it for $2,500. So let's pull up a calculator. So you got, so we're going with 20 fursuits times 2,500 a piece. That's $50,000 a year. Now, that's pretty good, but that's assuming that all of those are, that's assuming all of those are fulls and not partials, which most people can't afford fulls and they only go with partials. So if you cut that in half, that cuts it down to $25,000 a year, which would basically be, you know, if they only took partials. If you find it somewhere in the medium, it's about $30,000 a year, $35,000 a year maybe, but like, it sounds like a big sum of money, but if you live somewhere where, like I live, my average rent is, let's see, yeah, it's $21,000 a year for where I live on rent alone, not including like electrical bills and, you know, groceries and gas and living expenses. Like $30,000 a year for somebody who spends all their time putting money into stuff like that, it's not enough, which is something that's kind of awful, because a lot of, like, you know, first starting up fursuit makers have to really like struggle in order to get their name out there, to make really good content and still be able to afford to live, which is the same thing for a lot of freelancing artists and stuff like that. So it's kind of a hit or miss on whether or not like your business will run really well over the year. So it's a lot of issues. And plus, like, it's not even to take into account if you take 20 fursuit commissions, you still have to buy the utensils for that. Nice Kitty, thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate it, friendo. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I thought there would be a video with it.
McDonaldland. Wish McDonald's still had McDonaldland. Plus, I miss the good old architecture I grew up with in my ancestors.
Mina, thank you for the $6.
Mansard Roof McDonald's and McDonaldland FTW.
This is a thing? Look at Ronald. Whoa, those trees are creepy. Whoa. This is super interesting, but it kind of looks like an acid trip.
Now just turn around and see if you won't find a hamburger patch.
A hamburger patch. Oh, there's the golden arches.
A McDonald's in McDonaldland. A McDonald's in McDonaldland.
That's actually super wholesome. I love that. Is Mark a dog or a fox? He's a fox. Hit or miss! Nope, she didn't react. Small content creator. Sounds like someone I know. There's a lot of small content creators within the fandom. No, don't bring up the MFF thing. I don't want people to call me dad again. That's super weird. Yeah, so that's like why a lot of fursuit makers and fursuit are like, they charge up their prices. It's not because they're trying to, I guess, stimulate the market and make it, you know, well, it's one of those things where, like, yes, they are doing that, but it's because they need to. You know, if somebody creates really good stuff, they shouldn't have to create more to produce a massive amount in order to be able to afford to live. They should be able to make something truly amazing and make like a good amount of them, so that way not everybody is like, well, this fursuit's really good, but they mess up on a lot of places. It's because they have to take so many commissions to make a living in order to afford to live, so that way they rush to complete queues, and that's how you end up with people who, you know, over complicate their own queues and end up like, there's a lot of, you know, stuff in the past where artists or fursuit makers have too big of a queue, and then they end up getting sick or having to do something that takes away from their work, and then you have this continued fall where they have to still work on those, but they still have to be able to afford to live and possibly new medical expenses. So, like, I don't know, it's really good that fursuit makers are now able to upcharge the prices for fursuits, and I really like, even though it's kind of bad because, like, for example, I really want a Twinkie art suit, but they went up in their prices again, and I don't know if I could afford that. But that's okay, because fursuits are a luxury. They're not something that you have to be in the fandom. So, are you going to be streaming at about 3? Well, assuming that you're on Western time zone, yes. Marcus now mom, I guess. Stop it. My opinion, they should have kept the good old faux mansard roof, the max. Yeah, I agree. Even though I do like the new modern designs of some of the newer McDonald's, I do kind of miss the nostalgic of going to McDonald's and seeing like the big golden arches with the what seemed almost like a brick roof. I actually do kind of miss that. Well, that's good, Summer. I've heard Kill Kodo and Made For You are really good makers. I recently met Cyber, and if you don't know who Cyber is, she's the maker of Made For You, and Cyber is a super amazing person. Oh my god, meeting them was so fun, and they have such a good personality. So, hey Rai! Do you have more personas? I do not. I have stuck to only having Mark as a character for 10 years now. I don't know. I've wanted to get more characters, but I just never have. Yeah, that's the difference between an amateur and a professional. If you want top tier suits, then you're offering living wage for their work. Yeah. Hello, Skiffy Fox. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Koa the Chitin? I hope I said your name right. I probably messed that up. But like, yeah, Protogen heads are something that are going to be expensive because it takes a lot of electrical engineering to get it to work properly and get it to, you know, show what you need, because you have to have individual pixel boxes to showcase the different expressions that go into a head, and then you have to map them to have the certain expressions while still making a fursuit. Like, yeah, it's going to be expensive, which, if that's something that you really want, then you're going to save up the money for it. It's you know, it's not something that you have to have in order to live. It's a luxury item. You know, like, for example, I don't know, what's something I have in this room that's a luxury item? This art piece, right? So, like, I don't know if it'll show well, but yeah, like that art piece, right? I don't have to have that in order to, like, have an apartment. I have to have the apartment, and then I can afford the luxuries to put art on my walls. Like, that's the thing about fursuits is, yeah, they're expensive, but it is a luxury item. You work in graveyard shift? Yes, I work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. There's a 1950 style McDonald's I've gone to. It was in Owatonna. Now they've renovated and it's not as nice. Aw, I'm sorry. It was Pish. I don't think I've ever met Pish. Yeah, maybe in a second, Foxy. I'm staring at my burger, but I'm trying not to be rude and eat on stream, so I might actually, like, hold on. There, oh, nope, wrong one. Where is, no. Okay, apparently I deleted my screen that only shows the background of my computer desktop. Damn it, I can't eat. Mark, be careful the hash slinging, the hash hanging. I love that. I'm currently working on my first suit and I'm almost done. Yeah, that's awesome, Cassie. That's another thing that a lot of people don't think about is you can make your own. There's a lot of like tutorials on YouTube that you can find on how to make your own fursuit, which is super nice. A McDonald's burger? Yes. I work the day shifts in some ice cream plant in the Midwest. That's nice. That sounds fun. Been a while since Megaplex 2018. Yeah. I'm really excited to go to Megaplex again. Why do you have a calculator app opening? I was doing the math on how much it costs to be a fursuit maker. I don't know. I'd rather be a full-time YouTuber and artist in other places for money, but it takes a lot of work and creativity to earn viewers. Yes! That's another thing that unfortunately is something that I see a lot within, especially like the younger audience, is that they want to do YouTube and they want to make YouTube stuff, but it's almost as if they don't think that they're good enough. Like, no, you're good enough. Making content doesn't have to mean that you make great content, especially when you're first starting off. You can make crappy content. My first videos, which you can't find, thank God, were awful. They were terrible. And like, even looking back at them now, I can spot how bad they were. And like, that's the thing, is you have to start somewhere. If you just want your people to, you know, subscribe to your channel for whatever reason without doing anything, then that's not feasible, because people aren't going to see a reason to. Like, you have to actually make the effort to produce content and continue to look and say, okay, well, this one doesn't have any views. Let's figure out why. And then look and listen to it as somebody who is viewing it and not yourself. You have to sit there and say, okay, if Markiplier or if name a popular YouTuber were to upload this, would people watch it? And most of the time, if you're being honest with yourself, you would be able to come up with a correct answer. Like, that's how I have to do with a lot of my videos. And, you know, that's the thing, is that's how you become a better content creator. You don't settle for, what's the word? You don't settle for the lowest common. You don't settle for what's easy. You settle for what's good. You know, you're supposed to say, okay, well, I want to do better, but I don't know how. And how do I achieve that? So you're like, okay, well, I edited it this way, but how can I make that better? And then you go and you do research. You look up YouTube videos, or you go to, I don't know, if you use Adobe, then you go to some of the Adobe forums and look up stuff. Or, you know, there's a lot of different stuff that you can do to continue to boost your content and make better stuff. And that's what a lot of people don't realize, is that, like, you have so much potential that you could do, but you have to reach out and get it. That's the thing. Like, that's how it works. So, you know, just, I don't know. If you want to become a YouTuber, know that it's not sustainable at first. It's still not sustainable for me. So, hey, Farad. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, my first video, I deleted it because it's so bad. Coupled with anything you find on dealers, then yeah, maybe 800. I mean, there's a lot of smaller artists that do that. Like, they make that kind of stuff, which is good, you know, for people who are first starting out in the fandom. They can get something that is, you know, I'm not saying that it's worse, I'm not saying that it's bad, but, you know, you're gonna get something from a smaller time creator, and if it's something that you truly love and you enjoy, then why wouldn't you, you know? What's your opinion on Firestorm or Stormfire Studios, who made Foxamore and Odin's? Their fursuits are nice, but I don't know much about any issues that people have had with them, to be honest, so I don't know. Their suits are nice. I'm going to forfeit my time into DJing and producing music. Yeah, see, that's great. You know, like, Kiwi does amazing stuff. Ragehound and Foxes and Peppers make amazing music. And honestly, I'd love to go back into, you know, being a percussionist. The only problem is that I don't have the living situation to obtain that. So, because I live in an apartment, and Lord knows if I even got an electronic drum set, I'd have cops knocking on my door. So, that'll be something that I would like to do later on down the line. Mark, if you could be an animal, what would you be? A husky? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory for me. It's my dream to do a show at Anthrocon and MFF and all these cons. I mean, I know that like MFF and Anthrocon have talent shows, which if you want to try and figure out like something to do, or even if you want to network, try doing one of these talent shows that they have. If you're like a guitarist or you're trying to make music, do a talent show. You know, it's not just a way to say like, oh, I did really good, but it's also a way to be like, I'm networking, I'm meeting other people who do the same stuff that I do, and they can teach me things or they can help me out. You know, that's something that's important. Is that like, if you look up to somebody, right? Like, in all honesty, Majira is somebody who I look up as a content creator. He does an amazing job in everything he does, and even if you don't like his videos, you can't say that they're terribly edited. Because even if he's on a time crunch, he still makes videos that are 10 times better than mine. And that's the thing, is like, you have to be honest with yourself at some point, you know. But I'm really lucky to have him as my friend, because he will call me out, so to speak, and be like, okay, you need to really work on this. You need to do better on this. I can tell that you're rushing your videos. And that's really great. That's why, like, meeting other people who do this kind of stuff is important, and it's good to have somebody who can constructively criticize your work. Because that's how you get better. What do you mean work? It's 11:30 p.m. here. Well, I mean, I gotta go to work in like 5 hours, or 4.5. But I have to start getting ready in like 2 hours. I'll never make it big like EDM because I'm furry and music producers won't feel comfortable. See, Hexagon Jack, the thing is that that's not true. If you're great at what you do, people won't give a shit about what your hobbies are. Like, that's why Sonic Fox is somebody who's where he is. He does amazing things. He's one of the most talented individuals. He didn't win his trophy because he was a regular human being. He won his trophy because he is who he is. Like, don't ever let somebody degrade your work just because you're a furry. It's something that you do for fun. You know, if somebody wants to be, I don't know, a vampire on their free time, nobody gives a shit. You are who you are, and you make talented music because you're talented, or you worked hard at it. You know, it's simple just to like think that furries will get in the way of what you want to do, but it doesn't. I was in the military as a furry, and I was public about everything. I didn't give a shit because I did great work. Nobody cared about what I did because nobody had a reason to bitch at me. So, do you know any furries who collect vintage cars? Yes, there's a lot of them. Manic is one of them that I know. I know he has like he's been working on a Model T for a while. He's got a couple of older vintage cars that he's got in his garage. What's his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But there's another one who has like a 1960s Bug, and he's got a couple of other vintage cars that he's been working on. There's a lot of them. Just, I mean, check out Car Chats. There's plenty of furries who collect vintage cars. I think the part of the reluctance people have for making YouTube videos, it could be the idea that there's nothing new under the sun. Well, that's the thing. Like, here's my problem, right? People are like, well, you know, so-and-so's already done this. Yes, but I haven't. Like, unless I'm copying somebody else's video format, word for word, then it's my video. It's my content. Like, it might not be word on word my idea, but it is my creation. You know, like, it's like if you were to say, like, to an artist, hey, your style is very similar to mine. That's not okay. Well, no, I didn't trace your artwork. I didn't steal your artwork. I didn't use your artwork at all for any sort of means of formatting. This is my artwork. And I'm tired of people saying that, oh, well, you know, just because it looks similar or it sounds the same as something else, that it's the same thing. No. If that was true, then nobody would be a YouTuber. Everything on YouTube, everything in artwork has been done. Unless there's some sort of new thing going on, something new revolving in the world, a new trend or a new, like, something to add to it, then it's already been done. But that doesn't mean it's still not interesting, because the person behind the camera is the one who's doing the work. They're making it their own. They're spicing it with their own little bit of content. Like, don't ever think that just because somebody else has done something similar that means that you shouldn't do it. Because if that was true, then nobody would be on YouTube. Nobody would be an artist. Nobody would be a DJ, because some sounds sound similar. That's not how it works. You can create whatever you want because you are who you are. Now, if you take somebody's music or, you know, artwork or YouTube video word for word, line for line, song for song, then yes, that is copyright infringing and you should not do that. But, hey, DJ Wolf Step Official, that's awesome. Congrats on the new job. Yeah, there's a lot of non-furries who love Pepper Coyote. He's a talented musician. Lobo Robo, I really appreciate that, friendo. Hexagon Jack, I've been working on a Mustang for, I don't know, this is probably about 5 years, but I haven't been able to work on it in probably about 2 years. It's been sitting at my dad's place. But I've been restoring a 1971 Mustang. Yes, my own website. I've had it for about a year, but I've never promoted it really that much. You're my favorite YouTubers. Rage China streaming. Ah, Rage. When 24-hour challenges first became a trend, everyone started doing it. Yeah, it's the same thing with sleep streams. Me and Nos did it once, which we stole it from somebody else who did it on Twitch. And then once we did it, everyone started doing it. Do I give a shit? No. Everyone has their own little thing that makes it great. Like, if I was to degrade everyone for doing something that's similar to mine, or if any of us were to degrade somebody else for doing something that's similar to others, then there would be no content to produce. That's the thing. Like, if really that was how the world worked, if that was something that was a continual thing, then nobody would be able to create their own work, because they would feel as if it infringed on somebody else's. That's what art is. Like, that's what content creation is. You make something your own. You do your best to make something that makes yours different than everybody else's. Hey, Mark, whose website is that? It's mine. Should do a video of you in suit working on your Mustang. Yes, but I'm all white, and old cars have a lot of oil. So I would not... I don't want to dirty my suit. I would love to do that, but yeah. I'd have to really clean down everything before I do that. Hey, Duska Mitchell, welcome. I have an old Army Jeep. That's nice. I love old Army Jeeps. Dad joke expert. I don't know what that means. Puns. If you've ever seen a Majira video where there's a lot of puns, normally I'm the one who writes those. So. Hi, Joshua Wood. Mark, Truth or Dare? Why do you keep asking me this, man? I don't want to play Truth or Dare. I'm brand new to the fandom. My persona is Sky. She's a white tiger, and I've just found hers to join. Well, congrats. Welcome. I hope that you are enjoying it. Mark, do you have a Telegram chat room? No, but I do have a Discord. The Discord is in the link in the description below if you'd like to check out my Discord. We have a lot of fun things. I will show you. Let me go to my Discord. Check this out. All these great chat rooms. All this fun stuff. Wow. All these different things. Which actually I'm kind of like super happy. Where's the roles and requests? I have this cool roles and requests. So if I'm like, I play Overwatch and I'd like to get pinged about people playing Overwatch. Click this little thing and boom. What do you know? I have, boom. I have, what did I click? Overwatch. Where'd it go? Did it not work that time? Hold on. Let's go with, wait, which one did I click? Oh, League of Legends. I don't think it actually added it. Robot, what are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, okay. That was, okay, I did it dumb. Hold on, okay. I clicked the wrong one. You gotta click this one, which is Overwatch. So then when I check this out, boom, Overwatch is there. Yeah, so this is fun. I took a lot of time into creating this, so if you'd like to check out my Discord, it's in the description below.
Have you ever used Bakari Rue's method of cleaning fursuits?
Mina Fox, yes I have. Thank you for the $3 donation. It really works because I have an all-white fursuit, and that's...
It all up.
Yeah.
Then if it's still looking kind of meh, just do it again as much as needed. But you always want to suck up as much water out of it as possible. Oh, okay, I'm still scared. My baby, please be okay. I think I might start on those ears. Those are probably the safest place to begin. All right, here we go. Time for more music.
Matthew Hourly Gaming videos. Yes, a lot of furries do vape. In reality, like a lot of the reason why I did it, and I think it's the same reason why Kiwi did it, it's because we both smoked cigarettes back in the day, and this is a good way to kick the habit. If Mark makes puns, he's the pun king. I wouldn't say that I'm the pun king, because I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to have that label on my head because then it makes me feel as if I have to do that. I just want to do it for fun. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay, Nami. Hey, that's super awesome, Super Limmy Andrew. Congratulations. Mark, when do you have to leave for work? I have to leave around like 9-ish, but I have to leave to start getting ready in like 2 hours. Hello, Beta. Hello, Tokyo. Hello, Cough. I hope you're doing well. And Tokyo, I hope you made it so home safe. I was really worried about you. What are some fursuit mistakes you've had to learn from? Well, since my character's all white, I have to not wear it whenever I go to a diner, or not wear it around, like, be careful what you touch. Right, because if you hold on to a railing that's super dusty, well, congratulations, you now have gray dust on your white fursuit. Or if you're... It's the reason why I don't wear my paws much anymore, but like if I'm walking around and let's say, I don't know, somebody dropped a piece of candy or something and I step on it, well then now I have that color candy on the bottom of my paw, which becomes super hard to clean because it's sugar. So, yeah, you have to like really learn to like be careful what you do, what you touch, because, yeah. I'm super happy you got home okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Tokyo. I really feel awful. I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully it can get fixed pretty easily. I don't care. What is your favorite color? Blue. I will be able to relate with this soon enough. Yes, you will, Beta. And I'm super excited for you. Hello, Pineapple the Dutch Angel Dragon. No, it's okay. I should be an easy fix when we'll go goo the sucker. Yeah. Be careful with the goo though. Like the tire repair kits. Sometimes the liquid that it gives you, if you still have to get the tire fixed, Just because you use a tire repair kit doesn't mean that it's going to ultimately repair the tire. For example, back when I had my first car, which is a 67 Nova, I ended up hitting a nail. And I was like, okay, well, I can fix this. So we jacked the car up, I took the nail out, and I used the tire repair kit to fix the hole. Well, I didn't know that if like you keep going with it, the gel on the inside or whatever the adhesive is to repair it doesn't actually like it can, if it gets hotter, expand, and it can cause bubbles and like little things in your tires, which led my bubble, like the little bubble, to expand to a point in which my tire was actually bouncing. So I was going 60 on the interstate and it expanded, and so my whole car was doing like this. So be careful. I'm sorry to hear that, Pineapple. W says Brizny Brizaskis Brizmi Witrstini. Hope I said that correct. I would assume not. Hexagon Jack, I would, if you have something that you think might be a good idea, but you're not sure if it will, talk to people who actually do that stuff. You know, they'll be able to give you proper advice on what to do. What do you do for your work? I do IT type stuff, working on cyber technologies, which is kind of fun. 6-seater in a 3-3 configuration. Yes. Yeah, that's actually correct, because I had 2 bench seats for the front and back, and then I had a 250 inline 6. What's your favorite sport? I don't really have one. My favorite sport when I was in high school was wrestling. My food is slowly getting cold. APB! Yeah, I am working night shift. Back to working, not 12s, thank God, but I'm working like 10 to 6. So it's easier than what it was before, so. On a scale of 1 to furry, how 10 are you? I'm pretty 10. Does esports count as a sport? This has been a debate, but I would say yes. Not because I don't know. Like, I would say that it is because it takes a lot of training and a lot of work to become really good at video games. So, yeah, PB. I'm actually not far from where I used to work. I'm down in Nova. So, do you have a Smash main? Yes, I do. I have 2, which Majira has made fun of me for. One of them, Wii Fit Trainer, and Marth. I do really well with Marth. Jordy boy, that's awesome. So like, it depends on what type of wrestling you're talking about as to the one that I actually cared about. Wrestling that's on TV, I don't really much care about it. I did when I was younger, but I don't now. But the wrestling that's the sport that you can do at a college level and so on with Olympics, that's the stuff that I really wanted to do and I really cared about a lot. So, when is your next Try Not to Laugh going to be? Probably tomorrow if I can make it work. I'd like to do it again before I leave for TFF, just because I haven't received my first paycheck and I still have to go to TFF. So I like kind of want to get a little bit. I want to do something that will like inspire people to donate, and give some greater rewards for the Try Not to Laugh streams. So that way it's worth your money. So that way I can actually have a little bit of a cushion when I go to TFF, because right now I'm sitting on $28 in my bank account, which is kind of concerning. So, also I'm alright with Marth and okay with Wii Fit, but I'm in Kirby. King K. Rool. See, I don't like Kirby. I can't play Kirby. I suck so bad at Kirby. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. I can't figure it out. All I can do is down B the entire time, and it's super annoying to people who play with me. Alright, AJ, have a good one. I hope that you're doing okay, and I would like to see you again sometime. I miss you guys. Oh, sorry. I need another bite. I'm a Sheik and Mewtwo main. Sheik I can understand, but I haven't played as Mewtwo yet, so I don't actually know how he plays. Where Ger's at? She's right over there. She's in the other room. Yeah, I'm excited, AJ. But if I get a me character, then you are destroyed. Mina, yeah, Booker's kind of moved on from YouTube, which is, I think it's good for him because, like, he didn't really enjoy making YouTube videos. He only made YouTube videos to make YouTube videos and to produce content as a creativity aspect, and he's moved on to something that he enjoys more now, which is, like, Instagram and stuff like that. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy that that's something that he enjoys. Hello, Echo Cat. Has Mewtwo changed at all during Melee? Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do with his Patreon. I'm more of a DDD guy. Just overall silly and fun to play. Yeah. I don't know, DDD's kind of fun. I like the more tanky characters, or the characters who can do more of the reactive sort of defenses, which is why I like Marth a lot. I don't really hate cats, I just made my username that. I love cats. Dude, me too. I can't wait for Waluigi to be in Smash. Well, let me fix my camera real quick because it got dark all of a sudden. I think I was like, I had my settings so that when the sun was out, it would be not as bright, and now the sun's gone, so. Oop-a-doop. Oop-a-doop. There we go. Now you can actually see me. Wow. Sans versus Waluigi, no items, tilted towers. Stop it. Boy. How did I do that? By going to the webcam configurations and changing it. Yeah, I think I might, I don't know. I kind of want to play some Super Animal Royale if you guys would be down to watch that. Or even, like, if you end up in the game, that's fine. I'm going to be playing solos, so yeah. If I play. It's up to you guys if you want to watch, but it's just something that I could do to relax a little bit. How many people are in the Discord? I think it's around like 500 or 600. Hold on. Open up the calculator again. because I have to do some math. Okay, so we got 10 plus, see how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 17 plus 11 plus 11 plus 71 plus offline 453. So about 600. Mark, what is your favorite Monster Energy? The Rehab tea. I like the Rehab lemonade and tea. Alright, sweet. Just so you know, I'm not the best at this game. Disclaimer. Let me actually move this down a little bit. Yes, if you get to level 50 in my server, something does happen. Oh. Oh, that's super laggy. Why is that laggy? Does that look laggy to anybody else? That VSync in, see if that fixes it. Yeah, that fixed it. Boy. All right. Yeah. Yeah. The no party bush. That's alright. I don't know, I love this game. It's like, it's slightly addicting just because of how cute it is, and I love it. Trying to speed paint, but OBS is being crap. Yeah. So this game is free, but in order to start getting more of the like stuff, like to unlock more of the characters and more of the objects, you have to actually buy the game. But it is still fun, free to play. It's like furry Fortnite, but better. Yeah, it's more like furry PUBG, but... Yeah. Dancing time. Oh. H1Z12. I wanted to play that, but I still haven't. I think I'm on NA. Please don't stream snipe me. I don't like people who stream snipe. Have a good one, Cool Cat. No floss. What? Oh, somebody's flossing behind the bush. This is just a super cute and fun game. Like, I've been playing it a lot here lately because I just find it really adorable and really fun because there's not much, like, bad stuff, I guess. Have a good one, Mina. Take care, friendo. Oh, there's a lot of people just loaded in. Hello, cute cute Mulus Fox. Beat Saber, when I actually set up my VR and get it to work properly. I do plan to do that at some point, I just have to find the proper place to actually set it up. Oh, there's a lot of people. Let's go up this way. Let's run away from people, because I know I'm just not that good. Oh, I fucking... I thought I had switched to my stick, but I just shot the damn door open. Okay. Go for the island. Oh my god! I missed that. Oh, those are such good times. Okay, I need to... I thought I got tape. Oh, I didn't get tape, damn it. Where'd he go? I wasn't. Oh, there's that mole dude. Sweet. Oh hell yeah! I'll take this and hide in here real quick. I'm alright at this game. I'm not that great. That's the first time we got a minigun though. That's fun. Yes, oh, fuck. I'm dumb! Why did I not realize the circle was closing? I'm an idiot. This gun is kind of OP. Circle of life, yeah. Ooh. There are 9 people remaining. If I actually win this, this will be my first time winning in this game. Because I've never actually won a full round of this game. Just gonna chill right here. Actually, no, this is a bad place to chill. Oh, it's the mole dude again. I am all dude. Bring me all the friends. Oh, pull on super tape. So this game is called Super Animal Royale. Somebody's still picking up this box? Oh, some fighting over there. Okay. I'm gonna reload this real fast. Oh, there's only 3 people left. No, come back. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Ah. I did so good. It makes me sad. Makes me sad. I wanted to win that one. It's the first time I've ever had a minigun. Thank you, friend. Looks like you didn't win. I know. I wanted to. I know. That's like the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. Well, this Hunter has like all this cool stuff. I want cool stuff. All right, Alloy. Have a good one. Oh no. I'm gonna recognize. I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna go hide. No, you can't find me in here. This is my tree. So this is my tree. Right here. I'm gonna go hide. This is my happiness trees. No! No, 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 no! This is my happiness trees! I'm gonna go up. Oh, I'm not fighting you, friend. I'm not fighting you. No, keep rolling, please. No, fuck you! Oh, you! So this is Super Animal Royale, which is super fun. I can get the bear. Oh, never mind. I'm good. See, I want to get the Super Husky, but he's like so much. He's so expensive. That's not very nice. Let me go hide. Hide in my secret trees. Thank you, Gooey. Please win. Please kill the man who ran me over with his hamster ball. Swearing on stream demonetized. You're right. Oh. No. ISO! These are my happy trees. No. This is happiness fort. Only Barco allowed. You kid wanna buy some RP? Only Barco allowed. Technically everybody's been copying everybody else when it comes to Battle Royale games. There's no actual definitive person who copied anybody else because they all have their, like, distinct differences about them. Give me that. This is my house. Nobody is allowed. It is my house. Okay. Nobody else. My house. In my house. Damn, I suck. No. No. No! No, 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 no. You can't shoot through that! Oh. No, I suck at this game. I'm gonna go hide again. Back up to my trees. You know, I should find a new hiding spot, actually. I'm gonna find a new hiding spot that's far away. There it is. There we go. Nobody will find me here. Except everyone will have to wear royal clothing. That way it'll be a royale. Like, in reality, I don't think Fortnite... No, is like, PUBG came out before Fortnite. But then... What was the first Battle Royale game? I forget its name. Because technically there's, like, King of the Hill, which was on Arma, which was technically a Royale, but it wasn't considered called a Royale, I think. It's either that or H1Z1. Who's there? This is my home. This is my home! This is my home! Alright, who are you? Get out of here. This is mine. Oh, he landed first. Cool. Oh, somebody already died. I know. Free juice. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Woo! Oh. A little bit scary. Okay. Alice Pooper. No, 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 no. Ah! I would suggest you close range or M16. They have fire damage. Well, they don't. There's not an M16. There's an AK-47. Hello, Sam Partel per telephone. Minecraft Battle Royale, stop it. I don't want it. I'm gonna go find a new hiding spot. Nobody's allowed. Right down here. No. Can I get in there? No, I can't. Damn it. Hello, Ben the Arctic Wolf. No. I'm gonna go find my house. I'm finding my house, Hunter. I'm gonna go hide. Right here. Hello, Idris. Have a good one, and I hope you enjoy the gym. Where am I? Peak Swamp? I've never been there. I am probably going to die. Are you gonna look behind you? There we go. There we go. Ooh, I like that pistol though. Give me that. I thought the rain was gunfire for a second. Where you going? Don't come back. I just want to give you hugs. I want to give you fresh AK-47 hugs. No, I'm reloading. Oh, you're not gonna fire back? Okay. Samaro, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wondering why they weren't shooting. I'm sorry. Buddy. When you kill your friends. I'm sorry. I was wondering why you weren't shooting back, and then you started shooting. Oh, I'm sorry, Samaro. Okay. If you're running away, I'm not gonna bother you. Sorry for disturbing your grass cutting. Oh, okay, you're pulling out a gun now. I don't know if you're gonna shoot back. I'm afraid to kill friends again. You were the chosen one. I know. I'm sorry. Ooh. No, 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 no. Oh! Damn! I was doing so good. Press F in chat. I got an orange bow tie though. Alright, yeah. Alright, Ben. Oh, I'm sorry, Fox. Alright. I'm gonna play one more and then I'm gonna end the stream because it is 6:30. I want to spend some time with the girlfriend a little bit before I go to work. So I'm gonna play one more and then I'm gonna head off. Okay, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go hide up here. This is my... Okay, never mind, that's not my house. Tomorrow. Oh, he's got a husky. I want a husky. No, I'm gonna go hide. Oh, yeah, you're gooey. Friend pegged. Team pause. We're all on team pause. Dude, I want to get the Division 2 so bad. It wouldn't do RP. Oh, I want to play that game so bad. Pause greater than Mars. Am I right? Smurl, what are you doing? See, I really want to play Division 2 so bad. I love the first Division, and I just really want to be able to do that again. Right, what do you mean? Give me that. That was my bang bang gun. Oh, damn it! Okay, I'll do one more since that one was quick. Wait, is Gross your girlfriend? Yes, she is my girlfriend. Yeah, I died super quick. Mass. Do I know? Who's that? No. No. No, this is my house. My house. I'm picking a new house. No, this is my house. Yeah. Yeah, it was my house. Yeah, it was my house. My house. Get out. My house. It has my name on it. Right on the bed. Right there. Hello.
What? You guys have made it into a cabin.
This is my house! All those people! All those people! I'm gonna move.
Everyone's a fox except you. You're blue beagle in red, you know.
I'm gonna move.
You look like the blue beagle in red.
I would like Gers. Like Gurchy. No, this is my house!
Everyone's like, Gers? I see the chat. People are saying hi, Gers. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
Hunter said I'm a husky. Ooh.
By the way, we almost won a game yesterday.
I almost won a second ago. I got a minigun.
Oh no! I had one time and it was the best thing ever. We almost won.
It's such a good thing.
That was the game where we almost won, and then it was like some OP guy came in and like ninja rolled his way in and shot all of us.
I so Kara, why were you stream sniping?
Possibly.
Wait, no, I want this one.
I mean, they can see you drop. And
Yeah.
you look, you kind of stand out.
Ah!
Oh. Good job.
Cerulean Maw? Excuse me?
More like cerulean paw, am I right?
Somebody in Team Moz just killed me. Furry Fortnite. Yeah, essentially. It's the cutest couple. Oh. Alright, well, I am probably going to end the stream here. Once again, if you'd like to check out my merch, you can do so here. marksparks.me. If you would like to join the Discord, the link is in the description down below. I appreciate that, friendos. I hope that you have a good time, a good rest of your day. I might stream tomorrow, I'm not sure. But thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.